gazing. Feel the heat of my pulse racing. No frustration, cause I'm getting to it all guns blazing. I'm sun gazing, blood rushing, pumping pure motivation. I see the globe as one nation, cause this world is mine, I'm done waiting. Yeah, I'm sun gazing. As above, so below for real. I've had though when I've been broken. Know how it goes and know how it feels. I'm sun gazing.
Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the notorious Conor McGregor.
Good man. How are you, sir? How are you, Specs? Good to meet you. Good to meet you, man.
You tried the glasses on before.
Yeah, I
so
like it. Good man, good man. You can see through walls. A superpower.
I can see everything.
Good man. Good. Yeah. So can I. Even the eyes, I have eyes in the back of my head. That's why I didn't bother looking, because I knew who was behind me.
But you can't take these with you.
Yeah.
These are mine.
Yeah, love
it. I might make you.
Yeah, maybe please. Yeah,
love
it. Good man.
I've jumped on a plane from London to see you.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now you're looking good.
Yeah,
hair's looking good. The beard's looking good.
Good man.
I need help with the beard because my beard's got a bit of, holes and stuff.
Yeah. Patience.
Sure?
Yeah, no,
Is there any
patience.
lotion I need to use?
Hey, you could use like some oils and things like that to keep it moist. Of course,
is it looking dry?
I mean, whatever, it's all right. No, it looks good. You look fresh. You look fresh, brother.
I need moist.
Good man.
But listen, this is the second time I've been to Dublin. I have to say, every time I come to Dublin, it feels like Dublin's got its arms out. And it's just like, welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Why does Dublin have that, that welcoming spirit? Where does that come from?
We are a welcoming nation, the Irish, you know what I mean? We're a vibrant people. We've been through a lot in our history, so we are just welcoming people. We don't turn away. We are good-natured people, and that's it. That's why you feel that energy. That's good to hear that. That's
amazing, because I mean, the last time I came,
we take pride in that as Irish people, that we are a welcoming nation and a friendly nation and a party nation. You know, we like to have fun. We like to have fun.
Are you gonna have fun after this? Because I'll come with you.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, of course. We'll talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because the thing is, it's like, I remember I came here and I had to DJ. It was like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I remember, as soon as I got into like the town centre, someone just came and offered me a drink.
Right. Said, good man.
You know, back in Africa, we didn't. No one offers no drink.
Right.
I love it here, man.
Yeah, good.
So I was thinking, can I live in your house then? Can I?
Yeah. No, not that you have now.
Oh, I nearly got through there. Yeah. I nearly got through. But listen, we're in Reebok's house. Of course, we're here to talk about the Reebok Zig Kissaka.
Would you like them? Oh, I love them. I absolutely love them.
I don't want them to take them back off me.
Yeah. Why did we take them back off? I'm the one taking them back off you. That's part of my job here. I take them back off you as you're leaving.
Why don't you tell Reebok? Just say to Reebok, look, I've got my cousin Specs.
They're his. We'll let you take them.
Thank you.
No, but we're very excited about the launch.
No, I like them. They're very comfortable. Yeah. I feel like, because they're inspired by athletics. Of course, they're made for movement. I saw you moving around.
Yeah, the connection of the soul to the material is very good. I've been with Reebok a long time. I've come through many shoe launches with them. And this one is most certainly the next level. You know, the soul connects to the material above it. Like sometimes if you put on a shoe and if I stop and start, but usually sometimes this happens. There's like a disconnect. These are fully connected. That's why I was able
to just keep moving.
The guy came in and had me doing crazy things for the shoe. So we had a good time, but the shoe was very stable. I've got to wear it a little bit now, so I knew I was safe doing it, But I'm very.
Well, best believe all the moves you was doing, I was copying you back. I was doing the same thing over there.
Yeah.
I was testing. You have to test the training.
Yeah. Of course.
But you said you've been with Reebok for a long time.
Yeah, and they've stuck with me a long time. So I have a lot of loyalty to Reebok, and I have a lot of love for the people of this brand. I have a lot of love for this brand. So I'm very excited to be here and to be launching this great shoe. I'm very proud of this shoe. I'm very eager to see how it goes with my name and with my push on it. So I'm very, very excited. I'm very happy to be here.
Put my name there too, because
of course.
I've been with Reebok for a long time.
Well, you're here. Who were you here with? You're with JD Sports.
I'm with JD. They're my cousins.
I know JD Sports has a big store in Ireland. I've shopped there many times. I know Reebok, we have a great partnership with JD Sports. I hear JD are also launching in the United States, which is big. So very exciting times. We've got a good connection of people. We've got the great shoe, we've got the great clothing, so we're very excited to see where this goes.
I love that. Reebok, I love you, honestly.
Yeah.
Now, listen, you're a man that's, for me, you know about style. When I look at you and I see you dressed up, I'm like, I wish my dad used to dress like that as well, because my dad has no swag.
Right.
But for me, it's like...
he's got to have a little bit of swag. You didn't lick it off a stone, Specs.
Listen, he's passed it on. Yeah. Sometimes I wear things and people laugh.
Right.
What would you
That's what they do first. First they laugh at you, then they, what do? Then they copy you, then they imitate you. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. It's like you already know me. You know my life already.
Yeah. Know yourself to know others, which is a Bruce Lee quote. So I know myself.
Say it again. Let me
know yourself to know others. You must know yourself to know others. You know what I mean? I know how I feel and what way I'm thinking, and I know what way you're feeling and what way you're thinking. You know what I mean?
That's stored in my brain. That is, I'm keeping that.
Yeah.
So what would you wear these trainers with? Because obviously for me, I'm wearing it with jeans right now.
Right now I'm wearing it with my own line. Like I said, I'm not just an endorsed athlete here, a sponsored athlete. I'm past this. This is family now. I'm with Reebok. This is my own Reebok Combat Conor McGregor line. So I'm wearing this with the Zig. Although you could wear it with anything, you could wear it with of course with a sweatgear. Ideally it's perfect for sweatgear, but you could wear it with jeans, no problem. Jeans, a nice polo, nice tee, nice
even trousers. I could get married in this.
Yeah, sure, you're in the jeans. Look, that's slick there. Like you wouldn't think. Sure. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool.
That's why I feel like you need to start your own styling course. Because I feel like other athletes don't have style. When I'm watching, TV and I see this, I'm saying, nah, that's not Conor McGregor style. Can you start your own course, please?
Yeah, of course I will do. No problem. I'll get into it. Yeah. Well, I'm doing it right now, I suppose, right? Trying to educate people. I just show my style. That's what style is about. Just experimentation and just your own creativity and what you feel and what you enjoy. So we all have style. It's just about finding out how you can show it. You know what I mean? So
I love this. And your name, the name Notorious. Where does it come from?
The Notorious. I'm notorious for getting into a little bit of trouble. You know, my coach called me that back in the day. He had me saved in the phone as Trouble. So it just kind of stuck, and then obviously I'm a fan of the Notorious B.I.G. and the entrance music. I used his entrance music.
What song?
I've gone through them all. I've gone through a good few entrances. Now I tie it to an Irish woman, an Irish ballad singer, Sinead O'Connor. Phenomenal voice Sinead has, and then I kick it into Biggie Hypnotize. I think was the last one I've used, but I've used them all. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me.
Let's dance to that, man.
All right.
We gonna play that music, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Yes.
You know what I like?
But for me, that's fight music. Well, the Sinead one kicks me into the fight music. You know what I mean? I say Sinead is go-to-war music. Sinead O'Connor, it's ballad music, rebel music. You know what I mean? About the struggles and the troubles that the Irish nation have gone through throughout its history. She sings and represents that, so there's fire in her voice. And the female, you know what I mean? The female woman, you know what I mean? The voice of a female is powerful.
I'm gonna check it out.
And then I kick it in, so then I'm on warm mode, and then I kick it into Biggie just to kind of loosen the muscles, because you've got to be calm in there also. So I find that it's a perfect balance. The song I listen to is Foggy Dew by Sinead O'Connor, and then it kicks into Hypnotize, and that kind of, that loosens me out. There's tension in the Foggy Dew, and before I walk out in the smoke and the crowd, and then da-da-da-da-da-da, can't you see? Sometimes and then I'll just pop in. You know what I mean?
You're incredible. I want to be like you. I don't have to fight. That's the thing. I'm good at fighting with my mouth.
Yeah. There's an Irish saying, many a time a man's mouth broke his nose, you know what I mean? So,
what's that saying? Say that again?
Many a time a man's mouth broke his nose.
Oh, right, you're giving me some good quotes today.
So if you're fighting with your mouth, you got to be prepared to protect your nose.
I like that, you know, from today I'm Irish. I'm getting all these quotes.
Good man. Yeah? What did you say? Africa? You said you're from London originally.
So I'm originally from London, but I was born in Africa.
Oh wow.
So every time I interview, especially a legend like
you let it.
I send it straight to Africa.
Yes, I love that. Good man. I love that. Celebrate your surroundings. You got to celebrate where you come from. You've got to celebrate everything. That's the key to success.
Everything you're saying, Conor, I go there and I say I'm Conor McGregor.
Yes, good man.
I told him that.
Good.
They believe it. So that's how it goes.
Good. I love it.
But listen, if it was a movie, like for example, if it was a movie thing, it would be a thing of coming to America, but obviously coming to Dublin to meet Conor McGregor. That's how I see myself, like with the Eddie Murphy film. You see that? I
have, but it's an old one, right?
It's a very
and he's in the fur and
he's in all that.
I've got a coat like that as well.
It's a very good movie.
Yeah.
If you wanted to describe yourself as like a movie, what would it be?
I'm actually onto my second movie. That camera right there is filming their second movie. I've already one movie released, The Notorious. I've actually multiple projects. I've dipped my toes into directing, and I've been an executive producer on many projects regarding my own life. We had like a we started with a 1 hour show, kind of trying to show the Irish public. Now it's global, right? But originally it was no one in Ireland, no one really around the world knew about mixed martial arts or knew about martial arts as a whole. Everyone just kind of knew about boxing, and this was like a niche sport and that. So we created an hour-long special and it went out on the national broadcaster here in Ireland, RTE. I was the director. I was the executive producer of that. And then I done a 6-part. After that, we followed it with a 6-part series, and I was the director and the executive producer of that project. And then I went and we made a movie. So I've been on a crazy ride here. So we've been documenting the whole lot. So the last one, we had it in cinemas. It was everywhere. We had a great partnership with Universal Pictures. It went global. It was the most watched on Netflix. You know, all these type of records it has. It was a phenomenal success. And now that finished. I finished that documentary, the movie at the Nate Diaz rematch. So the documentary ended. So I won the second UFC world title against Eddie Alvarez after the movie, and then I also fought Floyd, and then I also had all that chaos with the Russian and the fight, and now we're into what's coming next. So I'm just documenting all of this, and you know what I mean. Content is king.
That's amazing.
They say so. So I've been doing that already. I have my own production company also. Yeah, maybe we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Right.
Listen, because not only you've got a great instinct in the octagon, but of course you've got a great instinct for business. So of course I'm trying to get into business. If you're looking for a partner, you know,
no,
that's amazing.
I'll keep you in mind definitely. But I mean, athletic life is short, right? Yeah, nobody. As cruel as it sounds, nobody cares about the athlete post-career. I mean, it's as simple as that. And that's not just fighting, you know what I mean? It's any sport. So I've studied many athletes' careers, both in combat sport and both in professional sport, and just analysed it and saw the do's and the don'ts and things that can create an afterlife in the game. And for me, I've just gone down things that I'm passionate about. Obviously, I went down the fight game because I was passionate about it. I wouldn't have reached the levels I reached in the fight game without having passion for it. And then the whiskey game, the fashion game, you know what I mean? So
you've changed my life today. I thought to give you my passport.
What?
I want to give you my passport so that I have to stay.
What is it? A British passport? No.
It's British, but it's yellow.
But
So
yellow.
it's Congolese/British.
Wait.
So
How was that? What does that mean? Because
basically, I kind of made it myself, but we don't want to tell the government.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you're
So I'm gonna
swimming
stay
here.
here. Yeah, I'm staying here. I'm getting my Irish passport. I'm staying here.
Right.
You know, during this journey, has there been a time where it's been a thing where, you know what, let me just stop. Have you ever thought about giving up at any point in your career?
No.
Never?
No, success is never final, just like failure is never fatal. We just keep going.
keep
There's
going.
still much living to do. So why would I stop?
Because the reason why I ask you, Conor, is because I used to interview myself in the mirror at home.
Okay, yeah.
And then, you know, JD come, took me in, Reebok come, took me in, and now I'm sitting with Conor McGregor. And after today,
Congratulations.
I'm done.
Big man. Yes.
Who else do I need to talk to after today? I'm done.
You're only starting. You're only starting.
Is it?
That's the way to say it. Why be done? For what? You know what I mean? Keep going. Keep going.
Conor, man, honestly, you've changed my life. I didn't want to give you my glasses now.
Good man. Thank you. I'll take them.
Take them. It's yours,
Do you
it's
get
yours.
so obviously you said about the vision. You have bad vision, or
I've got bad vision.
yeah. So what is a short side or long side?
It could be all
Both
five.
sided.
It could be all five. Short, long, middle, wide, vertical,
Sideways.
bird's eye, everything.
Well, yeah, now cool. So what do you? So obviously you've got to get them like because these are like designer ones. Celine, these are. I know
these are-
Celine very well. My
yeah.
girlfriend's always on me getting the
No,
bag.
they're not
the Celine
Where
bag.
does it say Celine?
Celine.
Where?
Oh yeah, that's yeah. You can't see because you've no glasses.
Give my glasses. Let me see.
Yeah.
Give my
I'll tell you what.
glasses, let me see.
Look through the back
Right,
way
ready?
and see. Can you see like that? Can you see that there? Can you see Celine there?
I could just see the beard. That's it.
Yeah. But they're slick, very slick glasses. Very good.
Thank
That's what I
you.
was going to ask you. So you get them. So obviously you've got to have this.
I've got to get the lenses.
Like usually you think when you hear glasses and you need glasses, you get Specsavers or something like that. But
Yeah.
you can't get the stylish glasses and Specsavers. You just get, but they're the stylish glasses. So
stylish.
like, so what? Have you got a few of them, or would you just wear them?
I just wear these ones.
Oh, do you
'Cause
really?
The thing is, Conor, I ain't got enough money to buy more glasses.
Okay.
But obviously
Not yet,
after today, after this interview, I'm going to buy some more anyway.
Good man,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was getting at. But yeah, not yet. You don't, but you will. Good
I
man.
love you, man. I love you.
Good man.
Last question I want to ask you. If it wasn't for, you know, the mixed martial arts, what would you be doing?
I don't know. I can't even imagine. I haven't a clue. I mean, I'm blessed. That's all I can say is I'm blessed that I've found multiple, not just the fighting, not just the mixed martial arts. I'm blessed that I've found multiple things that I'm passionate about, and I've gone down like I've made them into a livelihood for myself, and I think that's an important thing. That's just find what you love and do it so much that No, find what you love and just figure out how to make a living out of it. You know what I mean? That's what I've done, and I'm not only have I done it once, I've done it about 4 or 5 times over with other things. So I'm very, very happy. I'm very blessed, and that's what I'd try and teach my young son and my young daughter to do: just to find what you love, and just to go full steam ahead into your passions and make them into careers, because anything can be made a career, into a career, you know what I mean?
Great.
Thank you so much. Great job, very good, brilliant.
Satellite that helped me step ahead in life. The wisdom and the sacrifice, so I stay moving like clockwork while holding down a few blocks. Could be in Dublin or New York, absorbing views on rooftops. Where I'm at, what that spot's worth, from Midtown to the boondocks.
Basically, you come in and you turn the light on. You just kind of look around the room. Then you basically take a step forward, you do a little jump, and then we basically go into the animation. So it's that simple.
Thank you.
And action.
Yeah. Do you want to find out if the guys are happy? I'm happy.
Action. And action.
That's perfect.
Cut there.
Cool. My back one, please. Yeah. We're good. I'm good. The guys are happy.
Happy, we're happy to hear that shot.
The setup for the last couple of shoots have been phenomenal, so thank you guys. Thank you, Becky. Thank you, everyone here, brilliant. Do you want to do a group shot?
Yeah.
We've got the best cameras in the world. I'm on an iPhone 3.
Fucking hell.
So I'm gazing.